How do I make my first YouTube video? I have no idea how to write the script for this film. I've never written one before, and this great idea is even better. Yes, this is me.
My name is Michael. I know it's a weird name.
I don't know how these two people decided to mix their names when they registered me at Beer.
But here I am.
All that creative energy has led me here.
Just 2 years after getting out of one of the worst situations of my life, but that's a story for another video.
Anyways, I live in California and I'm working hard to become a professional filmmaker, which is one of my biggest goals. Writing down my process from the start is one of the most difficult things I can think of.
This is me trying to show you how I make my first video while I make it. Wow, this thing will be huge.
But try is better than nothing. To get this film going and start to make sense of all this chaos.
I'm going to start by organizing the ideas I want to work on.
But talking about how I come up with the idea for this story. What good is a film that doesn't have a good story?
Since it doesn't make sense to keep recording this is all I can think of when I try to write the plot. Shouldn't the main idea of the film come first? What did I do to make my first video?
I believe that a good beginning should start with showing the character.
It's important to do this because the character will be the center of your story.
A good show makes them care about the character's fate by making them feel something.
It's true, you know my name, where I live, and the color of my socks.
I know, they are so cool.
After this part is over, we'll move on to the second idea, which should have been the first. Write down the things I'm going to talk about.
It's a little tricky to do it while I'm writing the story, but here we are. No one is run away. Well, he did! Please be aware that this film has a very big capture. Do not run away. And we need to prepare for the next step.
For me, that is one of the most important parts.
The first thing I had to do was find a good way to record myself. I think this is the hardest part of the shooting because I'm not happy with almost any shoot. Before I start, even though I've already done it, I'm going to use my iPad to draw out all of the transitions and shoots I want to use. I know that someone has already thought of all this, which I appreciate.
So, why not try to copy some shoots
I've seen in movies and use them as a guide.
I love living in this time so much.
Not everything, though, can be as easy as picking out the shoots and changes to record. We need something else.
the cinematographic element of an art. After spending hours watching videos about lighting scenes and different kind of lights, I experimented with different ways of how to use them and decided I needed to get good lights because that look doesn't just happen.
Well, sometimes it does if you are in the right place at the right time.
But I don't have time or good lights, so I have to improvise like this video in the best way to make everything go well.
But how well can I really go?
This is the last and the most important point.
This is where you are in the film, and I hope this step is going well. Yes, it is. Subscribe, please.
You are going to turn off the video no matter how great the shoots are if the sound is bad.
I know, I also gotten gems with bad audio, but trust me, it doesn't happen often. You need to take care about what kind of microphone you have and where you are at the moment you record the audio.
You need to learn how to use tools to edit audio.
I know, I'm learning this too. Of course, you are already halfway there if you have a good microphone.
And that's it.
You should make something you are proud to show the world, and do everything else.
Add your own style and have fun with it. Change things. Thanks for watching.